Imagine leaving your family for just a few months, only to return 3 years later and discover that every single person had vanished without a trace. No bodies. No signs of a battle. No letters. Just one mysterious word carved into a wooden post. CROATOAN. More than 400 years later, historians are still searching for the truth. This is the chilling story of the Lost Colony of Roanoke, America's oldest unsolved mystery. Our story begins in 1587, nearly 2 decades before Jamestown was founded. England dreamed of building its first permanent colony in the New World to challenge the growing power of Spain. Under the leadership of Governor John White, 115 settlers, including men, women, and children, crossed the Atlantic Ocean with hopes of starting a better life on Roanoke Island. Located off the coast of present-day North Carolina, the settlers arrived full of hope, believing they were about to build a thriving English community. But reality was far different. The land was unfamiliar, food was limited, and the colony lacked enough supplies to survive for long. Relationships with some nearby Native American groups were also becoming increasingly tense. Every day brought new challenges, and the dream of a peaceful settlement slowly began to fade. Despite these hardships, life continued. During this difficult period, an important event took place that would forever become part of American history. John White's granddaughter, Virginia Dare, was born on Roanoke Island, becoming the first English child born in North America. Her birth gave the struggling colonists a reason to believe that their new home still had a future, but that hope would soon be tested in ways no one could have imagined. By the summer of 1587, the colony's situation had become desperate. Their food supplies were running dangerously low, and they had not yet learned how to survive in the unfamiliar environment. Crops failed to produce enough food, hunting was difficult, and every passing week made survival even harder. The settlers realized that without outside help, the colony might not survive another season. The colonists pleaded with Governor John White to return to England for supplies. White faced an impossible choice. If he stayed, everyone could starve. If he left, he would be abandoning his family, including his young granddaughter, Virginia Dare. Believing he had no other option, White boarded a ship and promised to return as quickly as possible. But fate had other plans. As soon as John White reached England, the country was preparing for war against Spain. King Philip II had launched the powerful Spanish Armada, and nearly every English ship was needed for the coming battle. Instead of returning in a few months, White was trapped in England for almost 3 years. Every day he worried about what might be happening to the people he had left behind. But there was nothing he could do. In August 1590, John White finally returned to Roanoke Island. After nearly 3 years of fear and uncertainty, he expected to see the colony alive and waiting for his arrival. Instead, an eerie silence filled the island. The houses still stood, but there wasn't a single person in sight. No children. No families. No guards. It was as if the entire settlement had simply vanished into thin air. White and his men searched every corner of the settlement, hoping to find some sign of life. There were no bodies, no signs of a violent struggle, and no burned buildings. Then they discovered something strange. The word CROATOAN had been carefully carved into a wooden post, while the letters CRO were carved into a nearby tree. Before leaving, the settlers had agreed that if they moved voluntarily, they would leave a message behind. But why had they gone, and where had they disappeared? White wanted to sail immediately to CROATOAN Island to search for the missing colonists. But nature had other plans. Powerful storms and rough seas forced the ships to turn back before reaching the island. It was his last chance to find his family, and it slipped away forever. John White never saw his daughter or his granddaughter, Virginia Dare, again. Their fate remains one of history's greatest mysteries. For more than 400 years, historians have searched for the truth. The most widely accepted theory is that the colonists joined the CROATOAN people and slowly became part of their community. Some early reports even claimed that Native Americans had European-style features and spoke a few English words. While this theory is possible, no conclusive evidence has ever proven it. Other theories are far darker. Some historians believe the settlers died from starvation after running out of food. Others think they were attacked during conflicts with hostile groups or killed by disease. In recent decades, archaeologists have uncovered English pottery, tools, and other artifacts in different parts of North Carolina. These discoveries suggest that at least some colonists may have survived and moved away, but none of the evidence solves the mystery completely. Today, the Lost Colony of Roanoke remains America's oldest unsolved mystery. Every new discovery brings fresh hope. Yet the final answer continues to escape historians. Did the settlers build a new life somewhere else? Did they become part of another community? Or did they disappear forever? Until undeniable evidence is found, the mystery of Roanoke will continue to fascinate generations around the world. What do you think happened to the Lost Colony of Roanoke? Did the settlers survive, or did they vanish forever? Share your theory in the comments below. And if you enjoy untold stories from history, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to World Untold History, and join us for another incredible mystery in our next episode.